Hey, awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another Palworld video. In this one, we're going to be talking about the best pals late game for different jobs, right? Before we get started, I just want to say, apologize for not having the video on Sunday. But, on this Friday, we'll be going after all legendaries again for Stallion, Jetragon, Palladius, Necrons, I believe. And we will also attempt the last hour, right? Which means I stream on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, I do have my own Discord, link is down in the description. And if you want to see anything else on the channel, you can let me know down in the comments. And last but not least, that if you do enjoy this type of videos, well, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. It will help the channel quite a lot. But with that said, let's go into different jobs. So for Kindling, the best is Yormuntide Ignis. He has level 4 Kindling, but he cannot be found anywhere. You can only find in very few spots. And those spots is the Wildlife Sanctuary 2, located over here, just above the volcano, and you can occasionally find him in Sanctuary 3, all the way in the northeast. So those are the only two places you can find them. Primarily Wildlife Sanctuary 2 is where, for the most part, find them. Now, Yormuntide, you can get alpha version like the one I have, or you can get a regular one. I recommend a regular one because the alpha one is massive, but he has level 4 watering. If you want the alpha one, you can be located right here. Here's Yormuntide, level 45. East of Seal Realm of the Guardian, where Valet is, and where I showed where you should have a mining place. But you can also breed him. I'll leave a link in the description what animals or to the breeding website, right? But you can breed for him pretty early on. He's pretty amazing for watering. Now, for best planting, I believe, is Lylene. She has level 4 planting, and if we can find her over here, so I don't remember on top of my head, you can only find her in Wildlife Sanctuary 3. Day or night. You can find, I believe, a nocturnal version there. But as you can see, all the way in the top right. For most of this palace, you want to go to the Wildlife Sanctuary 3 or 2. Now, with that being said, the best lightning is Arsec, level 4. Mind you, some of them are good at different jobs, like Lylene is good at handiwork, gathering, and medicine. Arsec is great at generating electricity, but decent at transporting, and okay at handiwork. You can find them, well, guess where? Wildlife Sanctuary 3, all the way up in the northeast. It's pretty cool. Just try not to eliminate them, capture, because level 4 electricity is really nice, especially when you're in a stage where you need electricity for your stations, like over there that I have. Right? That's the place you can get them. Now let's talk about the best, probably the super early pal you can get is Anubis, the handiwork level 4. He also has mining 3 and level 2 in transportation. You can get his alpha version all the way right here. It's level 46 or 47, I apologize. It's a lot bigger. If I can show you mine. Oh, probably. Oh, this is the alpha one. Level 47. As you can see, it's a lot bigger. I got the good stats, that's why I'm breeding them. But you can get him there. You can also breed him for them very early on. He's amazing at that. Now, unfortunately, there's no level 4 gathering. So what you can do is Verdash. Verdash is really nice at that. He's also decent. He has also level 3 handiwork, level 2 in lumbering, planting, and transportation. He's not bad. There's an alpha version of him you can get, but you can also breed for him, right? I don't remember where exactly the alpha version is, but I believe it was somewhere on the oh, there it is. There you go. I knew it. I remembered it. Level 35 Verdash Alpha. Not very far from Yormuntide and Tower of the Free Power Alliance. Right. Like I said, you can breed him early on, and he's pretty amazing. He's fast, pretty cool looking. Now, for lumbering, there's a few ones that you can get for level 3. I like to use Warsack just because, well, there's a few other ones, but the Warsack just because I also like to utilize them for fighting because he's a tank, so he can occasionally give me lumbering, and he has level 3 transportation, level 1 in handiwork, and level 1 in planting. You can find them all the way right here, Warsack. Right below the mining place and to the right of the Hypocrite Hill and at the Godfin Turf. I did not enjoy being a Godfin Turf first time, but he's not bad at that. Now for mining, you can use Astagon or Blasmode. Astagon, you can get alpha version, but you can also find them in a wildlife sanctuary, right? He has level 1 handiwork and level 4 in mining. Or you can use Blasmode, he has level 3 in kindling and level 4 in mining. So for Blasmode, you can get him right here. You need to enter, right there, somewhere around where my cursor is the entrance to his cave. It's level 40. Come on, stick around, level 49, right? Astagon is level 48 over here, but I believe you can also find the regular version all the way over here. We can double check, but both of them will suffice. They're both pretty good for their respective jobs. But I enjoy Astagon a little more. As you can see, he can be found in a wildlife sanctuary 3. You know, both of them pretty good. So it's up to which one you want to use. Another good option if you don't want to use such big pals is this boy. He has level 3, but he's still pretty good, you know. Now let's talk about medicine. And unfortunately there's no level 3 medicine, but you can use Violet. Right? Violet has level 2 planting, handiwork, gathering, and level 1 in transportation, along with level 3 in medicine. You can find Violet, the alpha version, right here. So a lot of the pals are on the east and northeast side, with a few in the southwest. But right here is where you can find the boss arena. Definitely recommend getting it. It is pretty cool. I don't have the alpha. This is what it looks like, same with Verdash and a few other ones. And you can breed for them, like I said. You can breed for a lot of them. Ooh, I need my pals to get on it. Get him moving this stuff. But next one is Cryolix. Cryolix is decent in, well, he has level 1 handiwork and level 2 in lumbering, but he has level 3 in freezing. Mind you, I'm not utilizing legendaries because for freezing you can use for Stallion. For gathering you can use Dragon. So I'm using non-legendaries for, they'll be in a specific video. So Cryolix, I butchered that name. It's pretty easy to get. They're pretty abundant in all the way in the north. So around this whole area, you can find them pretty consistently. They're pretty easy. They're pretty cool. They do okay in battle. No, they don't eat super much. But if you need freezing or cooling, I apologize, use him. Now for transportation, Wampo and Wampo Boy 10 both have a level 4 transportation. Right. I'm using Wampo because I was unable to get Wampo Boy 10. Just not my luck. But the Wampo is good at level 2 handiwork, level 3 lumbering, level 2 cooling, and level 4 transportation. The Wampo can also be found pretty consistently, well, all the way in the snow. So those are the best pals that are level 4 and level 3 in their specific fields. But there's a few honorable mentions. Like I mentioned, Blasmode is pretty good. If you don't want to use Cryolix, you can use Reptero Christ. He has level 3 mining and level 3 cooling. He's a lot easier on food by whopping 2. You can find him in the snow in the same area as Cryolix. Another good of, if you don't want to go to wildlife, Suzaku is not bad. He has level 3. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lucky one. Level 3 Kindling. You can find him in the desert all around here. There's also alpha version of him right there. Right. Another good one that I forgot to separate is the water Suzaku. Now if I can remember, oh, there it is. It has level 3 watering, so you can breed for it, but honestly, I would personally go for Human Tide. If you don't want to have such a big pal that will get stuck a lot, Suzaku Aqua is pretty good. Since it's a flying mount, it will have less time getting stuck. So those are the best pals if you want to have the best of the best for each specific job. Right? You don't have to if you don't want to. As you can see, I'm not utilizing the best in a lot of slots, even though, as you can see in a second, that I have a bunch of food over here and a bunch of food over here. Right? It's just because a lot of them are large, and unless you have pretty huge open space that unfortunately I do not have, because I enjoy building over here because it is cool and I'm not getting raids. Those are the best pals, that's why I'm not using them. But if you do have any other pals that you did not see that you think are the best or on par with the ones that I mentioned, do let me know down in the comments. I want to know what you guys think are the best. And don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will have another video coming up tomorrow or the day after about the 5 best pals for combat, right? The ones that you should have in your team. Mind you, they're for different jobs. There's other great pals, but those are the ones I think will be the best for combat to help you take down bigger pals, including like the ones like Blazamut, and for you to try to take down stuff like legendary for Stallion. You know, maybe help you with Jet Dragon or Necromus and Palladius. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.